Hi, Kindell Rerucha, Realtor with the Lucas Howard Group and board member of the Ada Business Association. Today, we're at the West Michigan Estate Planning Center with Katherine and Charles. Thanks for having us today.
Thanks for being here.
So you guys are up at Ada Hillside, right next to Village Kids and Wausau Homes. Great location, especially with the new Vitales going in across the street.
Yeah, it's big news for us here.
Yeah.
We're excited.
So tell us a little bit about what you do here. What is estate planning for those that don't know?
Okay, well, estate planning is it's not just wills and trusts. I mean, we all think of that as a will or a trust or a power of attorney, but really it's a lot more to that. It's about making your own rules. And we go through life and we have to live by everybody else's rules. But estate planning, you get to make your own. And so that's the most fun part about it. It's very empowering for people. And many people have put it off for a very long time. But once they actually come in here and they see what's involved and then they do it, they feel so good about themselves. And so it's really very rewarding for me to do it because everyone is happy when they leave.
That's a wonderful feeling, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
And you also specialize in a lot of elder law. So can you tell us what that means and what you do for that?
Sure. We help a lot of our clients who maybe are at a point in their lives where they're needing long-term care and maybe they need to live in a nursing home or what we call a skilled facility or an assisted living facility. And maybe we need to look at how we're going to pay for that, and that might involve applying for Medicaid. And so we help individuals who need to qualify for Medicaid. We help them structure their estate and their estate planning documents so that they can get qualified and stay qualified. Elder law also sometimes involves working with individuals who may not have done estate planning, and so now we're in a situation where they're not able to make their own decisions. So we may have to petition the court to get a guardian or conservator appointed. And so those are sort of the broader topics of elder law that we help individuals with.
And I'm sure that's probably a very difficult thing sometimes to do when someone is beginning to have those issues and maybe might not want to face up to the reality of what's happening.
Sure.
Do they have to bring family members into the picture sometimes for that as well?
A lot of times we are working with the individual's children, especially for people who may be already in a skilled facility. It may be because of physical decline, but it also might be cognitive decline. And so I would say that especially with the elder law, it's really a family approach. Everyone helping. There's a lot of information that you need to have when you're applying for Medicaid, and so gathering all those documents is sometimes difficult for the individual that's actually getting the benefit. So family members get involved, and it's a very emotional time, obviously, because you're recognizing that there is some decline going on, and hopefully our goal is to make it very seamless for the person applying and hold their hand essentially, and so that we can get them qualified and not have it be one more traumatic thing.
But Medicaid excluded. If these people come to visit you beforehand and already have an estate plan in place, then I'm assuming that a lot of the stuff that would have to do with the trust or the wills or any of that would already be taken care of.
Well, what we do is we like to evaluate everybody's estate plan. So they can come in here for a no-charge initial meeting, and we will audit their plan that they have now. Then we'll go over our checklist to see if it meets what they care about. And if it doesn't, then we can update their documents to make sure that they comply with what they really want to accomplish.
That's great. So you have a checklist and this is fitting my needs or this is not fitting my needs, and you can go from there.
Yes, and it helps us to know what's important to them and what isn't important. So some people might care about protecting their assets for their children in case they get divorced or have a bankruptcy or something like that. And other people might not care at all about that. They might not even have kids. So we go through each of these items in the checklist to make sure that our plan exactly matches what the clients want.
That's great.
Even if you have done your estate plan, estate plans should grow with you, and as your life changes and evolves, that plan should reflect that. And so we encourage our clients to update that every couple of years, or just look at it to say, maybe a person that you've named to be an executor or a trustee, a successor trustee, is moved to China, or they've got their own issues. And so having that update, that review, to make sure that your estate plan is still going to work.
Well, I've sure learned a lot today. I hope you have too. And we have to ask you, what's your favorite thing about Ada?
Right now, just all the changes and just the excitement, I think, that's building with everything new that's coming in. I think that there's so many great things that are already here, and it's just getting better and better.
We appreciate all your support. West Michigan Estate Planning Center is also a proud sponsor of Santa at Tinsel Treats and Trolleys.
That's right. We'll see you on the hill.
Well, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.